हाँ जी ईमेल
Oke. Oh, ganti lagi.
Wah, sahabat tuh ada. Hahaha. Hari, මේක Zoom එකෙන් දෙනවද? ඔව් Zoom එකෙන් පුළුවන්. හරි හරි.
සර් ගුණතිලක සර් මියුට් කරගන්න. ගුණතිලක සර් මියුට් කරගන්න හෙනවා.
මට පොඩ්ඩක් කියනද සුගන්ධි හරි ඩිෂාන්ලා හරි අත පොඩ්ඩක් උස්සන්න මට හයිලයිට් මේ අඳුර ගන්න මට හොයාගන්න බෑ. සුගන්ධි ඉන්නවද සුජානි මිස්?
සුගන්ධි මිස් පේන්නේ නැහැනේ සර්. මම
චුට්ටක්
කෝල් කරන්න.
ඩිෂාන්ටයි දෙන්නට පොඩ්ඩක් කෝල් කරනවද?
හරි සර් හරි.
රොසානා ඉන්නවද? රොසානා අත පොඩ්ඩක් උස්සන්න මට පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයාව අඳුර ගන්න. රොසානා අත පොඩ්ඩක් උස්සන්නද මට ඔයාව මේ කෝස්ට් කරන්න.
සර් සුගන්ධි මිසුයි ඩිෂානුයි තව විනාඩියකින් ජොයින් වෙනවා සර්.
හරි හරි. අපේ නම් මේ මම ප්ලේ කරනම් පටන් ගමු.
ඕකේ සර්. සුගන්ධ මිස් ඉන්නවා. සුගන්ධ මිස් අත උස්සන්න.
සුගන්ධි පොඩ්ඩක් අත උස්සන්න මට හොයාගන්න බැරුව ඉන්නේ. සුගන්ධි ඩිෂාන් හරි අපි පටන් ගත්ත පස්සේ මම ඒ දෙන්නව හොයන්න. මේ සුජානි මිස්ටාරි පුළුවන් ඒ දෙන්නව කෝස්ට් කරන්න බලන්න මමත් මෙහෙන් try කරන්න.
හරි හරි. සුගන්ධ මිස්
She's there. She's there, ma'am.
I can't find can anyone make her co-host?
I'm going to call them, sir.
Dishan has raised his hand.
Yeah, Dishan I can find Dishan. And Sugandhi,
Gandhi miss, are you there?
She's here.
Gandhi miss, she's there. She can't hear, I think, I guess.
I'm here, miss. Sorry.
Miss, can you raise your hand for sir to make you the host? Okay.
සියලු දෙනාටම සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් වේවා. අද බොහොම වටිනා දවසක්. හැමදෙනාම අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වීම ගැන අපිට ගොඩාක් සතුටුයි. අද අපි බොහොම ආදරෙන් පිළිගන්නවා අපිත් එක්ක ඉන්දියාවේ සිට අපේ ලෙක්චරර්ස්ලා තුන්දෙනා සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්නවා. Meena ma'am, Natia ma'am, Padmaja ma'am, we welcome you to the session today. We are so happy that you are with us today for this session. This is special session to thank you all. Actually, I think the word thanking is not enough for the wonderful learning journey that we went through for last 6 months. So, ma'am, we are taking this as an opportunity to thank you all, along with the divisional directors and with Kamal Godaso and all the other lecturers. Sugandhi Miss.
Yeah, Miss, good evening. அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். உண்மையாவே ஒரு செஷன்ட இறுதியில உங்களை எல்லாரையும் சந்திக்கிறதுல மகிழ்ச்சி. அதே நேரம் இன்னைய நாள் நாங்க எங்களோட லெக்சர்ஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே தேங்க் பண்றதுக்காக தான் இந்த செஷன்ல இணைஞ்சிருக்கிறோம். ஸோ உண்மையாவே உங்களுக்கு இது ஒரு பெரிய, உங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை எங்களுக்குமே ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு விஷயமா தான் அமைஞ்சிச்சு இந்த 2 செஷன். அதாவது 60 லெக்சர்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது சின்ன விஷயம் இல்லை. எங்களோட 3 லெக்சர்ஸுமே சேர்ந்து எங்களுக்காக செய்திருக்கிற இந்த பெரிய ஒரு காரியம் இது எவ்வளவு பெரிய விஷயம்னு இப்ப தெரியாது, இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நாள் போக்குள்ள எங்களுக்கு ரொம்பவே தெரிய போகுது. ஏன்னா அப்கமிங் சேஞ்சஸ் இன் ஸ்ரீலங்கால கட்டாயம் நீங்க இந்த 2 செஷன்ல படிச்ச விஷயங்கள் உங்களோட நர்சரிஸ்ல உங்களுக்கு உதவ போகுது அப்படின்றது உங்களுக்கும் நல்லா தெரியும். அந்த வகையில இதுக்கு எங்களை எந்த அளவுக்கு லெக்சரர்ஸ் 3 பேருமே வழிகாட்டி இருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு சின்ன விஷயத்துல ஸ்கிராட்ச்ல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி எங்களுக்கு நிறைய விஷயம் சொல்லி தந்திருக்காங்க. ஒவ்வொரு விஷயமுமே நினைச்சு பார்க்கக்குள்ள யோசிச்சு பார்க்கக்குள்ள உண்மையாவே நம்ப முடியாத அளவுக்கு எங்களுக்கு கைட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. அந்த அளவுக்கு எங்களுக்கு கைட் பண்ண மீனா மேம், பத்மஜா மேம் அண்ட் நாத்தியா மேம் இன்னைக்கு எங்களோட இணைஞ்சிருக்கிறாங்க. அப்ப அவங்களுக்கு இந்த செஷன்ல இறுதியில நன்றி செலுத்த வேண்டியது எங்களோட கட்டாயம். அதுக்காக இன்னைக்கு எங்களோட டிரெக்டர்ஸ், ஆபீசர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இது ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியா பாவிப்போம் மேம் எல்லாருக்குமே தேங்க் பண்றது. தேங்க்யூ மிஸ்.
අපි මුලින්ම මේ සෙෂන් එක පටන් ගත්ත මාස 6කට කලින් අපි පළවෙනි මොඩියුලේ අපි සෙෂන්ස් 10ක් කරලා ඊට පස්සේ දෙවෙනි මොඩියුලේ තව සෙෂන්ස් 10ක් කරා. ඉතින් මේ සෙෂන්ස් 20 තුලින්ම අපේ ගුරු මහත්මීන් මහ විශාල දැනුම් සම්භාරයක් ලබා ගත්ත බවට නිසැකයි. ඉතින් ඒ දැනුම අපි බලමු අපි කොහොමද ඉදිරි අනාගතයේ යොදවන්නේ කියලා. Ma'am, I remember the last lecture, Natia ma'am has said, the education changes the nation. So that's a very valuable word you said that day. And after the session, I realized 3 of you have changed the teachers to change the nation. So that's a really valuable thing all of you have done from India, far away, taking time. And you all are very busy teachers as well. So you all have taken time to develop our teachers' mind, and especially Meena ma'am has developed the way we look at our life, and Natia ma'am has given us so much of insight of the technology and the things that we never come across. Also, Padmaja ma'am has given us such insight of lessons and lesson plans and everything. So all the knowledge is really valuable to us. For ma'am, I'm taking this opportunity from the first translator along with me who has helped us, Rosanna. Rosanna has been with us for first module almost for all the lectures. So I want to give the opportunity for Rosanna to thank all the lecturers first. Rosanna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, Rosanna, yes.
Rosanna, after so
Because
long time we hear your voice, we are very happy.
Yeah, ma'am.
to hear you.
We are having very big tough time, ma'am, because of this heavy rain. I think you can hear that sound also.
Yes, I heard.
Ma'am, முதல்லயே சொல்லணும் உண்மைக்குமே இது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி ஒன்று எங்களுக்கு கிடைச்சது. என்னண்டா நர்சரி லைஃப்ல நாங்க நர்சரி டீச்சரா போயிட்டு புள்ளிகளுக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுக்க போக்குல நிறைய விடயங்கள் நாங்க புக்ல படிச்சு தெரிஞ்சது மட்டும் தான் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ண. அடுத்தது ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்டெப்பா தான் நாங்க எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணது. பட் உங்களோட எல்லா லெக்சர் ஸ்டார்டிங்ல இருந்து எண்டிங் மட்டுமே ரொம்ப அழகா ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப்பா எப்படி புள்ளிகளோட இருக்கணும், எப்படி பேரண்ட்ஸோட நாங்க கைட் பண்ணணும், பேரண்ட்ஸ் எப்படி குழந்தைகளோட அவங்களோட படிப்புக்கு எப்படி அவங்களோட உதவி எடுத்து நாங்க கற்றுக் கொடுக்கணும், அந்த மாதிரி நாங்க எவ்வளவு சேஞ்ச் ஆகணும், எங்கட மைண்ட்ல இருந்து நாங்க எப்படி சேஞ்ச் ஆகி குழந்தைகளோட அவங்களோட ஸ்டடீஸ் பக்கத்தை பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னு நிறைய விடயங்கள். அப்படின்னா அதாவது சொல்லவே முடியல எவ்வளவு விடயங்கள் நாங்க படிச்சதுன்னு சொன்னது. நிறைய நாங்க இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணதும் தான் நர்சரி நிறைய சேஞ்சஸ் எங்களோட நர்சரியில நாங்க செஞ்சிருக்கிறோம். அந்த டெக்னாலஜி சைட் கூட ஒரு ஒரு லிமிட் தான் எங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருந்தது. நாங்க நார்மலா ஒரு ஒர்க் ஷீட் கொடுக்குறோம்னா நாம போயிட்டு கூகுள்ல டைப் பண்ணி எடுத்து ஒர்க் ஷீட்டை பிரிண்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருவோம் குழந்தைகளுக்கு. அப்படி இல்லைன்னு சொன்னா ஒரு ஒர்க்னு சொன்னா நார்மலா பிளான் பண்ணும். ஆனா ஒவ்வொரு ஆக்டிவிட்டியும் பிளான் பண்ண போக்கல அதுக்குள்ள என்னென்ன இருக்கணும், அந்த ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டியில குழந்தைகளுக்கு என்ன கிடைக்குது அப்படின்றது கூட ஒவ்வொன்றா நாங்க உண்மைக்குமே நிறைய விடயங்கள் இந்த லெக்சர்ஸ் மூலம் தான் படிச்சுக்கோங்க. அதனால கட்டாயம் நான் எங்களோட 3 லெக்சர்ஸ்க்கும் நான் நன்றி சொல்றேன். எங்களோட பத்மஜா மேம், மீனா மேம், நத்யா மேம்க்கு. மீனா மேம் உண்மைக்குமே எங்களோட சைக்காலஜி சைட்ல நிறைய விடயங்கள் செஞ்ச நிறைய பேர் லைஃப்ல நிறைய பெக்காவினவங்க எல்லாம் ஃபார்வர்ட் போயிட்டு இருக்காங்க. எனக்கு பர்சனலா கதைச்சி உண்மைக்குமே இந்த லெக்சர் எவ்வளோ ஒரு முக்கியத்துவமா இருந்தது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கூட எனக்கு பர்சனலா கதைச்சி சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க. மற்றது ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ் செய்யறது அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு பர்சனலா போட்டோஸ் எல்லாம் அனுப்பி இருக்கிறாங்க. நான் அது ஷேர் பண்றேன் அவங்களோட நர்சரியில செஞ்சது எல்லாம். அதனால ரொம்ப தேங்க்யூ. அண்ட் ஜனக சாருக்கும் நான் ஸ்பெஷல் தேங்க்யூ சொல்லணும். என்னன்னா என்னைய அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 10 மாடியூல்ஸும் நான் டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணினேன். சார் என்னைய செலக்ட் பண்ணி எனக்கு அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை கொடுத்தது அது உண்மைக்குமே எனக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு அச்சீவ்மெண்டா இருந்துச்சு. அந்த ஸ்கூல் டைம் முடிஞ்சு நான் வந்து அதை எப்படியோ ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி சொல்லணும்ன்றது. அதுக்கு உண்மைக்குமே பத்மஜா மேம், மீனா மேம் எல்லாம் மத்திய மேம் ஃபுல் சப்போர்ட் தந்தீங்க. அதுக்கு முதல்ல எங்களுக்கு ஸ்லைடை ஷேர் பண்ணுவீங்க, நாங்க அதை அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி கொள்வோம். அப்படி தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். பட் அப்படின்னா இந்த லெக்சர்ஸ் முடிஞ்சாலும் நாங்க ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்ணுவோம். எல்லா வீடியோதுக்கும் என்ன சரி ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்கறதுனாலும் மேடமுக்கு நாங்க பர்சனலா மெசேஜ் பண்ணி சரி கேட்போம். அதனால ரொம்ப அப்படின்னா தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். இதுக்கு தேங்க்யூன்றதுக்கு மேலால என்ன சரி ஒரு வேர்டு இருந்தா அதுவும் சொல்லலாம். என்னன்னா அவ்வளவு நாங்க நாலேஜ் எடுத்தோம்ன்றது எங்களுக்கு 100% ஷுவர். என்னண்டா பர்சனலா நிறைய டீச்சர்ஸ் எங்க மாத்திரையில இருக்கிற டீச்சர்ஸ் எனக்கு பர்சனலா கதைச்சு சொல்லி இருக்கிறாங்க. உண்மைக்கு இந்த லெக்சர்ஸ் வந்து எங்களுக்கு நிறைய விடயங்கள் நாங்க படிச்சோம்னு சொல்லி. அதனால தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் மேம். ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் தேங்க்யூ so much.
Thank you, Rosanna.
And also for this our சுஜானி மேம் ரொம்ப அழகா சிங்கள டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஒரு சம்டைம்ஸ் நான் இங்கிலீஷ்ல டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணது மிஸ் பண்ணினாலும் சிங்கள சுஜானி மேம்ட சொல்றதை வச்சு டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணிடுவேன். அதனால சுஜானி மேம்க்கு தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். மேம் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்து லாஸ்ட் மட்டுமே இந்த லெக்சர்ஸ்ல புடிச்சுக்கொண்டு நின்றாங்க. தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் மேம். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, Rosanna. You have
Thank you,
helped
ma'am.
so much from the beginning. Actually, you and me started in the first sessions. We connected so far through the net. Thank you so much, Rosanna, for your such wonderful volunteering translation. Also, next I would like to invite Mr. Indika Bandara, Divisional Development Officer, Central Province. Mr. Indika, can you speak a few words? Indika Mahatya කතා කරන්න වචන දෙක තුනක්.
hello අයිවන් මං ඇහෙනවද?
ඔව් ඇහෙනවා ඉන්දික මහත්තයා.
හරි. අත්‍තරම මේ ගොඩක් සතුටුයි මේ වැඩසටහන උනාදින්න.
ඉන්දික සර් ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ.
මේ පොඩ්ඩක් දේශගුණේ පොඩි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා මම සිග්නල් ගැටලුවක්. දැන් ඇහෙනවද?
ඔව්.
ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් සතුටුයි අපිට මේ වැඩසටහන ආරම්භ කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙච්ච එක ගැන. ඒක ඒ වගේම ගොඩක් සාර්ථකව ඉස්සරහට ගියා. දැන් ඇහෙනවද? ඇහෙනවද?
ඇහෙනවා ඉන්දික සර්.
ඇත්තටම කමල්ගොඩ මහත්තයා හඳුන්වා දීපු මේ වැඩසටහන අපේ අධ්‍යක්ෂකතුමාගේ මාර්ග පෙන්වීම යටතේ තමයි අපි මේක වැඩසටහන මධ්‍ය පළාතට වැඩසටහන කරගෙන ගියේ. ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් සාර්ථකව මේක මේ ගොඩක් සාර්ථකව කරගෙන ගියා. ඒ වගේම ගොඩක් හොඳ උපදේශිකාවන් අපේ උපදේශිකාවන්ට ලෙක්චර්ස් දෙන්න හිටියා. ඇත්තටම ඒ කට්ටියට බොහොම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මේ කරපු සේවයට. අපේ මොකද මධ්‍යම පළාත වගේම අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේම දරුවන් වෙනුවෙන් මේ වැඩසටහන ගොඩක් දෙහිවින් උපකාර වෙනවා මේ ඉදිරි අනාගතයේ දරුවන්ගේ දැනුම වර්ධනය වෙන්න. ඒ වගේම අපේ උපදේශිකාවන්ගේ දායකත්ව සංවර්ධනය වෙන්න ගොඩක් උපකාරී වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ජාත්‍යන්තර අත්දැකීම් ගොඩක් ලබා ගන්න හම්බුණා. ඉතින් බොහොම ස්තුතියි සියලු දෙනාටම කියලා මම කියනවා. මොකද කාලගුණ තත්ත්වයේ දැන් ගොඩක් මේ වෙලා ගිහිල්ලා නිසා බොහොම ස්තුතියි සියලු දෙනාටම.
He's thanking on behalf of all the teachers of Central Province, ma'am. Because what he's saying is that everything has changed in Central Province. All the teachers are implementing new methods in their schools. So he's really thankful to three of you for giving such knowledge to Central Province teachers to change for the 21st century skills. Also, I would like to invite Mr. Dishan. Dishan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
First of all, I wanted to apologize. I'm traveling, so I'm not able to on the video. Especially this being able to translate. Actually, for me personally, I have learned quite a lot. Especially now, we've been there for quite some time. Like since January, we've been there. But though I could see the transition and the number of new things that we've come across, actually it's helping us. And especially starting from scratch, like usually when we do lesson plans or when we do an activity, we really focus more on the activity, but we don't really see why it is done and why the purpose of the whole purpose behind it. So for me, it has changed. And I need to specially thank Kamal Goda sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity, because if it was not for him, I wouldn't have done it. And for keeping the trust, maybe I need to say, like at times I've had some difficulty, especially when it comes to Tamil, certain terms. Though we speak Tamil, when it comes, technical terms, we get stuck. So Sujani Miss and especially Sugandhi ma'am, we had a very good rapport. So when I'm not able to do, then Sugandhi Miss comes in. So I need to thank each one of you all, because it has been a team effort, I would say. And Meena ma'am, especially I need to thank you for the, the way to look into yourself. Because for a teacher to teach, we need to, first of all, know who we are. The koshas that you did was, I still keep recalling it over and over again. And as I need to also thank Padmaja ma'am for the lesson plans, and Nadia ma'am for all the new websites that you've given us, so that now I don't have to think. When I need something immediately, I know where to look for. So thank you so much for your patience, your time. And thank you is really a very, very small word. Thank you. I thank each one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dishan.
Very honest, I have fallen in love with Rosanna's translation and Dishan's translation. Your Tamil, oh my God. Maybe I have not been familiar with that kind of Tamil in the place where I am. I am in actually Bangalore. So I don't get to experience what Nathya ma'am is experiencing, that kind of Tamil. But you go into the roots of those terminologies, especially those technical terms, we have always felt Wow, because even in Kannada, the language that we speak, the technical terms are as it is used in from English to in our language. But you people have done a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. ඩිෂාන් මහතා මේ වෙලාවේ අපිට ස්තුති කරන ගමන්ම කියනවා ඩිෂාන් මහතාත් ගොඩාක් දේවල් මේ ලෙක්චර් සීරීස් එකේ ඉගෙන ගත්ත කියලා. විශේෂයෙන්ම ජීවිතය පිළිබඳව මීනා මහත්මියගෙන් ඩිෂාන් මහත්මියා ගොඩාක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ඉතින් ඩිෂාන් මහත්මයාට ස්තුති කරනවා මේ දේශනමාලාව තුලින් අපි හැමගේ ජීවිත වෙනස් කරන්නට ලබා දුන්නා වූ සේවයට ඩිෂාන් මහතා මේ මොහොතේ ස්තුතිවන්ත වුණා. අපේ ලෙක්චර්ස් තුන් දෙනාටම ඉතින් මම ආරාධනා කරනවා සුගන්ධි මහත්මියටත් වචන කීපයක් කතා කරන්න කියලා. සුගන්ධි miss, can you?
Yeah, miss. So it's been nice, and how can I say, it's actually full of experience. What we started doing this translation in January actually. But when the time passes day by day, we started exploring new things. And these bunch of lecturers are really a blessing for us, because what we had before was totally different. And this time, when I actually had a chance of interacting with only Nadia ma'am and Padmaja ma'am, because Dishan was fully occupied on Wednesday because he's free, so I didn't even get a chance to work with her. But now I have made a chance on that also. So I'll be working with Meena ma'am in future. So I'm glad on that. Also, Nadia ma'am and Padmaja ma'am, step by step. I always repeat that because we have come across many lecturers, many seniors, but nobody has guided so much. So that is something, the lecturer's attitude actually. When any lecturers can just teach. Now, when you take a topic, of course, you can just play a slide and you can just teach. But our lecturers, when it comes to all three lecturers, when we look at, they had their heart and soul in the topic, because they wanted to give us the best. They wanted to make us the best. That's what I felt in each and every lecture. I was so glad working with them, because it's not easy. They also have families. They also have commitments. It's just a translation which was done by us. But when it comes to you all, ma'am, you all were preparing it, and you all were preparing what to speak. It's not a small task. Maybe you all were working on it for a very long time. So it was really, really a blessing for all the teachers in Sri Lanka to get your teaching. And also, this is not going to stop here. Actually, not this 60 lecture series is going to help us throughout, and it's going to make a very big change in Sri Lanka, definitely. When I was translating the last lecture, I can remember Padmaja ma'am's lecture. When the teachers spoke, actually, they were coming with a lot of clarity. I was so happy to see they are talking about 4 C's. They are talking about sustainable goals, and the clarity they had, how they were explaining, and like, it's something what we have achieved from this lecture series. So it's all because of Janaka sir. So I really have to thank him at this moment, because without him, that platform is, I don't know where we will be. Like last December, this time we were just doing our work, but within the year, he has changed all the lives. Actually, he is the game changer in our life. He has taken us to a platform where we have shown our colors, actually, to tell the truth. We have shown our colors through his platform. So we are thankful to sir for everything what he did for us, and also he's keep on doing. So when we meet, I always tell Janaka sir is a library, because while speaking, he come up with a lot of new things. So actually, this is not going to end up. We are very sure about it. I would like to continue with y'all, ma'am. So if y'all have an opportunity to continue with us, please help us on something. We will be really, really grateful. So it's really wonderful working with you all. Thank you for everything, each and every word you all spoke, each and every knowledge you all shared, and each and every thoughts you all shared. We are really, really thankful and grateful for everything. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Janaka sir, for everything. And Sujani miss, actually have to appreciate you. You did a tremendous job. It's not easy, I know, because it is altogether 60 lectures at a stretch. At least Tamil, we had a support of other teachers, but you are really superb, simply superb. You did a great job. So your commitment for this lecture series was, no, I'm speechless actually. So thankful to you also doing this dedication towards our teachers. So thank you, Miss. And also Vatsala Miss, and Vatsala Miss, who is behind the screen always. Very quiet person. She is not in the screen. Nobody knows her, but we know what a lot of hard work she's going through. Very quiet person, lovely person who is behind the screen, working a lot towards this success, towards the success of this association. So thankful to you also, Vatsala Miss. And also all the directors, actually, they are the people, directors and the officers, development officers, who took over this and took it to the teachers. Actually, when sir planned for it, he did not have a way to, he planned many things, but he wanted a channel to take it forward. So they are the people who came forward, recognized what is happening this, and they knew what is sir's plan. And thank you for understanding this and taking this towards the teachers and giving them the best. So thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for everybody. Thank you for being with us. So thank you, Janaka sir. Anyway, sir, may God bless you for more and more. So we get more from you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sugandhi
Thank
miss.
you, Sugandhi ma'am.
Yeah, thank you සුගන්ධි මිස්. සුගන්ධි මිස්ගේ වචන ටික අපි කෙටි කරලා සිංහලට පරිවර්තනය කරනවා නම් සුගන්ධි මිස් කියනවා අපි දැනුම සම්භාරයක් ලබා ගත්තා. ඇත්තටම ඇය කියනවා අපි මේ ලබාගත දැනුම ලෙක්චරර්ස්ලා 3 දෙනෙකුගෙන් අපි ලබාගත දැනුම මහ විශාලයි. මීට කලින් කිසිම ලෙක්චරර් කෙනෙකුට අපිට මේ වගේ දැනුමක් දෙන්නට අවස්ථාවක් ලැබුණේ නැහැ. ඒත් එක්කම ඕන්ට ඇය කමල්ගොඩ මහත්මයාට විශේෂයෙන් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. මොකද මේ platform එක අපිට ලබා දුන්නේ කමල්ගොඩ මහතා. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට මේ පාඩම් මාලාව මෙහෙම අන්තර්ජාලය ඔස්සේ ලබා ගන්නට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ. කිසිම මුදලක් වියදම් කරන්නේ නැතුව ඒත් එක්කම ඒ ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. සිළුම පළාත් වල ඩිරෙක්ටර්ස්ලාට අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරුන්ට සහ සංවර්ධන නිලධාරීන්ට මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකට අපේ ටීචර්ස්ලාව යොමු කරපු එකට. ඉතින් සුගන්ධි මිස් also we want to thank Sugandhi miss for her Tamil translation. Thank you, Sugandhi miss. You have done a wonderful job with your Tamil translation. So I want to invite next Shiva Suher miss.
Hello, Miss.
Yeah.
Hi, Meena ma'am. Hi, Padmaja ma'am. Hi, Nathya ma'am. So nice to see you all three of you all again.
Yes.
Again. So I take this wonderful opportunity, and actually it's a privilege to thank all of you all for this wonderful knowledge that you all have contributed to us, and which really has made a positive and a turning point in everyone's careers and their personality. Actually, it has taken a positive point in my life. So as for Mr. Janaka Kamalgod always says, like, this is not the end, but it's the beginning. So let us not end and work in the future. So I would like to thank Janaka sir also for giving a platform to everyone. And actually, as Sugandhi miss says, I also agree that he is a game changer for everyone. So in this last 3 months of these lectures, actually, we became like a family, and we felt a strong bond. So I hope that we would continue to do more and more fruitful things next year, and we shall work in future too. Then I need to thank Miss Sujani for her untiring patience and her deep contribution to this lecture series. And also need to thank Razana Miss, Sugandhi Miss, and Dishan for their contribution and able to complete this lectures beautifully. And last but not the least, a big thanks to the provincial directors whose backbone support and contribution to the project was immensely important. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Suhail Miss. Suhail Miss ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා ජනක කමල්ගොඩ සර්ට සහ මේ ලෙක්චරර්ස් තුන් දෙනාටම මේ ඔවුන්ගේ ලෙක්චර් සීරීස් අපිට ගෙනාවට ඇත්තටම මෙය සුහෙල් මිස් කියනවා වගේ මෙය අවසානයක් නොවේ මෙය ආරම්භයක් පමණයි. අපි තවත් ගොඩක් වැඩ ඉදිරියට කරන්නට බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා ඔවුන් සමග එකතු වෙලා. ඉතින් ගුරුවරුන් හැමදෙනාම මේ සමග එකතු වෙලා ඉන්නේ කියලා අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. සුහෙල් මිස්ගේ වචනයෙන් කියනවා අපි අලුතෙන්ම හිතන්නට පටන් ගත්තා. ඉතින් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා සියලුම පළාත් පාලන අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරුන්ට සහ සංවර්ධන නිලධාරීන්ටත් මේ අවස්ථාව ලබා ගැනීමට දීපු සෑම උපකාරයකටම. ඒත් එක්කම මම දැන් මේ අවස්ථාවේ ආරාධනා කරනවා අසිතා සමරපාලි මහත්මිය සංවර්ධන නිලධාරී තුමියට බස්නාහිර පළාතේ Asita Samarapali, Development Officer, Preschool Unit, Western Province. Madam, can you speak a few words for us? Asita Miss.
Hello.
Oh, ඇහෙනවා Miss.
ඇහෙනවද සුජානි Miss?
Oh, ඇහෙනවා Miss.
ඔව් මේට ගොඩක් වහිනවා. ඉතින් කනෙක්ෂන් එක ක්ලියර්ද කියන්න නම් මම දන්නේ නැහැ.
ඇහෙනවා Miss, clearly ඇහෙනවා.
And everybody
ඇහෙන්නේ නැතුව ගියා Miss.
Hello.
දැන් ඇහෙනවා.
මට මේ ලෙක්චර් සීරීස් එකේ නම් ඇත්තටම සහභාගී වෙන්න බැරි වුණා. පෞද්ගලික ලෙක්චර් සීරීස් වල සහභාගී වෙලා හිටියා. මුලින්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙන්න ඕනේ. මොකද අපේ ටීචර්ස්ලාට කරිකියුලම් එක ගැන ලෙසන් ප්ලෑන් ගැන ලොකු අවබෝධයක් දෙනවා මේ අපේ ලෙක්චර් පැනල් එක. විශේෂයෙන්ම මම කිව්වා මට සහභාගී වෙන්න බැරි වුණා කියලා. නමුත් ටීචර්ස්ලා කතා කරද්දී පද්මජා මෑම් නදියා මෑම් කියලා නම් වශයෙන් කියනකොට ඉතින් සතුටක් දැනෙනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම මට හිතෙන්නේ මේ ලෙක්චර් පැනල් එකට එහා ගිහිල්ලා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ නිකන් දැන් කිව්වොත් ෆැමිලි මෙම්බර්ස්ලා වගේ ලෙක්චර්ලට එහා ගිහිල්ලා ෆැමිලි මෙම්බර්ස්ලා වගේ වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ තරම් ෆැමිලි ඒගොල්ලන්ට. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා හරිම සතුටුයි. ඒ වගේම ඉදිරියේදී අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා 2025 නැෂනල් පොලිසි හැදෙනවා ECD සෙක්ටර් එකට. ඉතින් ඒවත් එක්ක අලුත් වෙලා අපිට අලුත් විදිහට නව ආරෙන් අපිට අවශ්‍ය විදිහට දැනුම දෙන්නත් ඕන අපිත් එක්ක ඉඳී කියලා විශ්වාස කරනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම මේ කාර්යවේදී දැන් අවුරුදු මම හිතන්නේ එකමාරක් වගේ කාලයක් අපි සම්බන්ධ වෙලා. ඉතින් ජානක කමල්ගොඩ මහත්මයා ඇතුළු කණ්ඩායමට බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මේ අපේ රට වෙනුවෙන් අපේ රටේ අනාගතය වෙනුවෙන් ඒ වගේම තමයි අපේ රටේ දරුවන් වෙනුවෙන් මේ කරන කැපකිරීමට මේ කමිට්මන්ට් එකට බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම මේ හොඳ ටීම් එකක් විශේෂයෙන්ම බැලුවොත් බස්නාහිර පළාතේ එදත් මම කිව්වා හොඳ සම්පත් ටිකක් අපිට හොයාගන්න මේ වැඩසටහන අපිට ලොකු ශක්තියක් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා හැම කෙනෙකුටම විශේෂයෙන්ම අපේ ලෙක්චර් පැනල් එකට. මොකද අපි කරන්න ඕනේ කාර්යයක් ඇත්තටම සමහරක් වෙලාවෙදී අපි කරන්න ඕනේ කාර්යයක් ඔවුන්ගේ කර පිටට අරගෙන ඉතාමත් කැපවීමෙන් මම ලෙක්චර්ස් කීපයක් ඇත්තටම බැලුවා සජීවීව සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න බැරි වුණාට. නමුත් අපේ කාර්යය ඔවුන් කර පිටට අරගෙන ඉතාමත් ලස්සනට ගුරුවරුන්ට පැහැදිලිව ඒ ලෙක්චර්ස් කරනවා. ඉතින් බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතිය හැම කෙනෙකුටම ඒ වගේම මේකට සම්බන්ධ වෙලා කාලය වැය කරලා මේ කරන අපේ ආදරණීය ගුරුවරුන්ට ඇතුළු අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරුන් ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාටම බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි. තව තවත් මේ වගේ සත්කාරයන් කරන්න මිස්ටර් කමල්ගොඩ ඇතුළු කණ්ඩායමටත් අපේ ටීම් එකටත් ඒ වගේම ලෙක්චර් පැනල් එකටත් හැකියාව ලැබෙන්න කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. හැම කෙනෙකුටම සුබ රාත්‍රියක් වේවා. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Asita Miss. Asita Madam is giving her thank to all of you, ma'am, because what she says, or when teachers speak about you, they like very fluently say, okay, Natya ma'am said this, Padmaja ma'am said this, like that. Your names are very familiar among Sri Lankan teachers. So that's what she said. You all have become family members among our teachers, and you all have become like role models to our teachers. All the time, our teachers are trying to implement what you all are teaching so far. So she's thanking the team, the lecturers, and all the provincial directors for the program, whoever contribute towards the program, ma'am. And what she says is that Sri Lanka is developing early childhood policy in 2025. So she's hoping that three of you will take part of the development of the national policy in future. So she's waiting to get the help from you all. I think she's inviting for that as well. Let's see, ma'am, and we don't want to, stop working with you. This is not the end, as Kamalgod sir always says. Everything, the end is the beginning. So next, thank you, Asita Miss. Thank you so much, Asita Mr. Godak Stuti, encouraging වචනවලට. ඒත් එක්කම දැන් අපි ආරාධනා කරනවා ගුණතිලක මහතාට මධ්‍යම පළාතේ අධ්‍යාපන අධ්‍යක්ෂක මුල්ලමාවිය අධ්‍යාපන අධ්‍යක්ෂකතුමාට we are inviting Central Province Preschool Education Director Mr. Gunatilaka sir.
Good evening to all. Mr. Kamal Goda and all the lecturers who are contributed to this STEAM education program during the last 6 months from India, and Sudan Miss and all the participants, our ECD development officers and all the teachers. I think my mind goes to 6 months before we started this program. I remember in early June. Then compare with our first day and the today, our teachers have improved their knowledge more and more. Then we have to give our thanks to the Mr. Kamal Goda and all the lecturers who are provide your knowledge for our teachers. Then, as our Western Province Development Officer says, we can include those things, these new things for our national action plan coming for the coming year to 2025. And also, I think during the last couple of months, I time to time visited to our preschools. Then teachers are our teacher says they are gathering their knowledge, and they apply for this knowledge to their preschools. And especially I thanks to the Mr. Kamal Goda. World is moving very fast, but you support to our nation to how can we connect with the new technology, especially the STEAM education. Then we can work together in the future also for our country, and especially for the more than 1,000 teachers participate from the Central Province for this program, and we can share, we can improve their knowledge, and directly it is effect for our children's, and also they will contribute in the future for the world improvement. So I once again thanks to all our lecturers on behalf of the Central Province. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. without your support, we couldn't have done all these things. ඔබගේ සහයෝගය නැත්නම් අපිට මේ ගොඩක් දේවල් කරන්නට හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ගුරුදිලක සර් ඔබටත් බොහොම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මේ ගුරුවරුන් මේ අවස්ථාවට සම්බන්ධ කර දීමට දක්වන්නා වූ සෑම සියලු සහයෝගයක් වෙනුවෙන්ම. Ma'am, next I would like to invite Padmaja ma'am to speak a few words for us. Padmaja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, after speaking all of them, I am speechless. Because whatever we have taught, frankly speaking, sometimes whatever I have said might have not been implemented myself. But there are things that teachers as a whole country they have implemented, and giving the results makes me so happy to me. Thank you for all the ones who are here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Padmaja ma'am. Next, I would like to invite Natia ma'am to speak few words. Natia ma'am.
Yeah, good evening to one and all present here. I would like to thank Kamalakoda sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity to deliver the lecture series for you all. And the next, I would like to thank behind screen, Suganti ma'am mentioned, Vatsala ma'am, and all the translators who have done the extremely mind-blowing job, because whatever we have done, whatever we are preparing, it's not directly going to your teachers. You are the one in the middle. On the spot, you are translating some speeches, because we always love to do presentation in our preparation, but we can't do that in middle. We can add it our creativity and the sudden things we would like to convey to you. So it's very difficult for the translators in between. You have done a very extremely crucial, difficult job. Within a fraction of a second, you have to translate both in Sinhala and in Tamil. So without you, it's not possible. It's not success. I appreciate all. First is Sujani ma'am, because you are the only one Iron woman. Translate all the Sinhala for all our 3 lectures. Maybe the Tamil has some 3, but for the Sinhala, only one Iron lady, that is Sujani. So I deeply appreciate Sujani, and behind the screen, Vatsala ma'am, and all the Tamil translators. First one is I have met is Rosanna, then Suppaya sir, Dishan, and Suganti ma'am. Then Suhair ma'am. So all of you have done a very great job. Without you, our lecture series never reach your teachers. Okay, and I would like to personally thank dear Sri Lankan educators, all the Sri Lankan educators. Thank you for your active participation in all the lecture series and engagement throughout this lecture series. We have given assignment, we have given a task for you to do it before the time period. Also had a last task I have given you all, read a book and give me a name. I have received it. You are all sincere students for our lecture series. I am honored to have shared knowledge and experiences with you. Wishing you all continued success in shaping young minds in Sri Lanka. Okay, I wish you all very best. Good luck, and I hope I'll be with you. I'll travel with you all in all your endeavors. I wish you all very best. I thank Janaka Kamalakoda sir and all the directors who were involved in this part of lecture series. And we pray God to give you all the healthy, happy, beautiful life and memorable one. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And thank you, Batmaja and also Meena ma'am, to be a part of this lecture series along with myself. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nathia ma'am. So next, I would like to invite Meena ma'am to speak few words.
Namaste. I think it is always the divine blessings that just comes at right time. I always, as I have already told you many times, when I read Ramayana, the poet always used to say, I mean, in one of the poet Bhoja by name, he has written Sundare Sundari Lanka. First is Lanka, he has mentioned. Sundare Sundari Sita. Sundare Sundari Katha. Sundare Kimna Sundaram. So it is Sundara Kanta. It is the 7 parts of Ramayana is there. In that, Hanuman comes to Lanka. That is the 6th part. And that is where, he describes the beauty of Lanka. He has described so beautifully that I always had a love to see Lanka, interact with people of Lanka and everything. So it is, Hanuman is also called as a beautiful, handsome, this thing. So it was an opportunity, divine's blessing. So when Kamal Goda sir, I should thank Kamal Goda sir. I was no way in the picture, to be very honest. So somehow the divine sources just put together. I just asked if I can attend the orientation that was happening. So I should also thank Padmaja for giving that. She was there as an instrument. The God's grace is like that. She asked, and Kamal Goda sir was so generous. He said, "Oh, yes, ask her to join." That's how I came into the picture. Otherwise, I don't think I would have met you people. So this is how the journey started. And it was really amazing, I should say. So this also reminds me of one of the shloka or subhashita, which says 4 parts. There are 4 parts in learning. I think I've told this in some of the sessions. One is Acharyat Padamadatte. Whatever we learn in our life, from the entire life, 1/4 of the learning is only from the teacher. Padam Shishya Swamedhaya. The 1/4 of learning is from his own intellect. Even though the teacher has given, it is only one part of the learning. And with his intellect, with his effort, he brings out the next 1/4 part. Kalena Padamadatte. That is from over a period of time. So as you all said, that 1/4 of the learning has happened over a period of time. So it is for just we will consider this 6 months, that 1/4 of the learning is through that journey of 6 months, the time duration, over a period, little by little learning. Then it is peer learning. As Madam said, teachers used to share with each other, discuss among themselves. That peer learning is also 1/4 of learning. So it is whatever the teacher or whoever teaches, it is just 1/4 in the lifetime. The rest all are all these parts together. Then only it becomes complete and holistic. So it is your effort, it is the time, and it is your peer learning, how we share, we interact. So whatever we have done is the peer learning is what we have done. It is all the divine has prepared everything and the knowledge is everywhere. Only we have started tapping to the source and then we have got it. So I think all of us deserved that mutual peer learning. I don't say that because of you people, we also got to revise. I hope all my other Natia ma'am and Padmaja ma'am will agree with that. We could revise, we could rework on that, we could enhance. Always I used to say it was more than me teaching you, it is revision for me, because that is what is needed. That is how the learning happens. And you people are really amazing, very welcoming and open. It's like, empty your cup. You were ready to receive, and that's how everything was designed that way. So I thank the divine beings. I thank my parents. I thank the entire team. Janaka sir, Padmaja ma'am, Natia ma'am, Sujani ma'am, then Rosanna madam, and Subaya sir. I think there was one more lecturer who translated it the very first session in Tamil, and Suganti ma'am. All of them done a very good job. And Sujani ma'am, as Natia ma'am has already spoken, Iron Lady. And I fell in love with your language, let me tell you, because it is filled with so much of Sanskrit. Every session, I used to feel excited to listen to your translations. And it is amazing. Thank you all for the opportunity, and all of you are really very loving. It is a divine grace. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Meena ma'am. As you wish, we'll be meeting in January in Sri Lanka very soon. I guess it's just 1 month. We are counting the days to see all of you in Sri Lanka with the God's grace, if everything goes well, ma'am. Very soon we'll meet in January. Also, ma'am, I want to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Tilaka Jayasundara, Secretary of Ministry of Education. She was with us in our WhatsApp group monitoring everything. She's watching us and she was what we are doing. Hopefully, we will get good feedback from her as well in future. Also, I want to invite Mr. Supaya if he's here. Mr. Supaya, are you here? Mrs. Supaya?
He was the first one to answer every time.
Yeah, but
class.
he's not here today. He was such a good student throughout.
Maybe miss what do you say, the weather condition is not supporting him that side, raining heavily no your side.
Okay.
Maybe it's not.
And also, ma'am, there are many messages in YouTube. I think in English ones you all can read, but in Sinhala, many of the teachers want to thank you for the lecture series. Like they're really happy and they're very fortunate to had such lectures and the knowledge. Also, Sugandhi Miss, is there any messages in YouTube that is special in Tamil that you want to translate?
Yes, miss. Especially they say they really thank the lecturers for being so nice and sharing so much of knowledge. And also they are thanking Janakasa, Meena ma'am, Padmaja ma'am and Natya ma'am for bringing up so much in their lives. And then so actually they have learned a lot. That is what we could understand when we look at the messages. We could see how much of love they are sharing. Even though it's raining so much, many have commented that they are unable to join because of the heavy rain. And also like what they say is actually this technological part in this lecture series was special. So this has gone to the remote areas also. That's the great thing of this lecture. The province is a province we have like mostly teachers have access to everything in Western province and some other provinces. But when it comes to Central province, we have some remote areas where teachers don't even have proper internet connections. So this time, this has reached them also through YouTube, where sir has made a way of like watching it later for their convenience. That was something really great because at the first, when we had lecture series, it was online. So some of us were able to follow up. Some of us, when we missed, we did not have a way. So he developed step by step. He worked out on shortcomings and everything came into a line. So that is how it was developed. So actually that was great. When I look at the comments, that is what I can notice because teachers are so thankful and like They are commenting, keep on commenting because they have felt a lot towards the lecture series, Miss.
Okay, now we would like to invite all the other teachers who are with us today to speak few words. අපිත් එක්ක ඉන්න teachers හැමෝම පුළුවන් අය පුංචි වෙලාවක් කරන් කතා කරන්න වීඩියෝ ඔන් කරන්න අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඕන භාෂාවකින් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් lecturers ලට ස්තුති කරන්න. අපිත් එක්ක ඉන්න අය කැමති අය එකතු වෙන්න මේ වෙලාවේ lecturers ලට කතා කරන්න කීප දෙනෙක් හරි කැමති අය unmute කරලා කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Ma'am, shall I talk now?
Yeah, Feruzona.
Yeah, I'm Farzuna. Very
Yeah.
happy to see you all again together. I would like to thank my beloved lecturers, Meena ma'am, Natya ma'am, Padmaja ma'am, to your valuable and wonderful guidance for us. We got lots of knowledge from your lecture series. No words to thanks for your guidance. Also, thank you our Sujani ma'am, Roshana ma'am, Dishan sir, and Sugandhi ma'am. My special thanks to Kamal Goda sir to give us such a wonderful chance to learn on this platform. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am. God bless you always.
Thank you, Feruzona.
Thank you, Farzana.
Thank you so much. Is there any other teachers who like to say few words? Teachers?
සුජානි මිස්
කියන්න හේමලතා මිස් කියන්න.
සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් වේවා සියලුම දෙනාට. මං හරි වාසනාවන්තයි කියලා හිතෙනවා. මං හරි වාසනාවන්තයි මේ ඉන්දියාවේ ලෙක්චර්ස් ලගින් දැනුම් සම්භාරයක් ලබාගෙන අපේ දරුවන්ට මේ හොඳ මෙහෙවරක් කිරීමට මේ හොඳ ශක්තියක් වුණා අපිට. ඉතින් අපේ ගුරු පියාණන් වන කමල්ගොඩ අපේ අධ්‍යක්ෂකතුමාට ගොඩක් පින් සිද්ධ වෙනවා. ගොඩක් ස්තුතියි. ඉතින් මං 2025 වර්ෂයේ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා අපේ මේ පාඩම් සැලසුම් හදනකොට අපේ නිත්‍ය මාම් ඒ ලෙක්චර්ස්ලා කියලා දුන්න සෑම දෙයක්ම අලුත් දේවල් අරගෙන අපේ දරුවන්ට අලුත් විදිහට 2025 වර්ෂයේ මුල්ලමාවියේ දරුවන්ට විශාල දැනුම් සම්භාරයක් ඒ දරුවන්ට ලබා දීමට හැමෝටම මේ පිටුපස හිටපු හැමෝටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතියි. හැමෝම උදව් කරා. හැමෝම අපිට ඉන්නවා. ඉදිරියටත් අපි එක අම්මගේ දරුවෝ වගේ අත්වල බැඳගෙන අපි මේ වැඩසටහනේ ඉන්නවා කියන බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් මේ හැමෝටම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි හැම දිනාටම. බුදු සරණයි දෙවි පිහිටයි.
Thank you, Hemalata Miss Budu Saranai. Ma'am, she's from a very remote area in Ua province. She's a very senior teacher with a lot of, I think, 30 years of experience. She has joined two or three Indian conferences as well. But she said she has learned so much from you all, and she's still willing to learn from you all. And she's changing her all perspective about education, and she's really lucky to listen to your lectures. So thank you very much, Hemalata Miss. Tava Guru
Miss, actually, she is going to India this time, specially to see our lecturers.
Oh, okay.
To Chennai.
She's coming to see you all. That's really nice.
Good evening, Sujani Miss.
Good evening, Kiana Harsha Miss.
Harsha.
Yes.
Miss, I would like to thank all the lecturers, Natya ma'am and Padmaja ma'am and Meena ma'am. We have learned a lot. There is more to learn, as all the teachers and you all said. And I'd like to thank Sujani Miss and Sugandhi Miss and Dishan sir. It's a great thing what you all three have done. It's not a simple thing. The effort you all have put, hats off to all you three, behalf of the Sri Lankan teachers. And as the man of the match, Kamal Goda sir has done a big, great thing that I have to say. He have joined all the teachers in Sri Lanka. Now, usually in Ua province, teachers we used to gather together, and other teachers they used to gather together. But here in this field, he have brought everyone as one. So that's a great thing for us to share our knowledge, and what he have done is a great thing. because we are learning from each other. Most of the province teachers we don't meet, even we don't talk. We don't know what is happening in the other provinces. In this matter, he have combined all the teachers, and it's not just a national thing, it's an international thing. So thank you so much, Kamal Goda sir and Vatsala Miss, to the whole team, and Suhair Miss, also for the wonderful opportunity. And I like to say I have a nice family inside this. So happy to have this family with a nice family members. We hope we can have this relationship forward. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Harsha. Is there any other teachers who want to speak few words? Teachers?
மேடம் அனைவருக்கும் இரவு வணக்கம்.
Yeah, Miss Yoga Malar, Miss. Speak, Miss.
அனைவருக்கும் இரவு வணக்கம். நிகழ்வை ஏற்பாடு செஞ்ச ஸ்ரீலங்கன்ல உள்ள இந்த விரிவுரையாளர்களுக்கும், தமிழ்ல டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர் செஞ்ச மிஸ் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், இந்தியாவிலிருந்து எமக்காக வளவலர்களாக பங்கேற்று கடந்த 6 மாதங்களாக எங்களுக்கான சிறந்த ஒரு கல்வி அறிவை புகுத்திய அனைவருக்கும் எனது மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். அத்தோடு மேடம் இப்ப இனிமே வர்ற காலத்துல எங்களுக்கு இந்த ஸ்கூல்கள்ல இந்த பிள்ளைகளுக்கு கற்பிக்கிற முறையை திறம்பட செயற்படுத்துவோம் என கூறி இந்நிகழ்வை ஏற்படுத்திய அனைவருக்கும் எனது நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன் மேடம்.
நன்றி யோகமலர் மிஸ்.
And the Miss,
Thank you,
you
miss.
want to translate that bit?
So what she said was, Ma'am, actually, she's very pleased with the lecture series, and what she says is, all what she studied, definitely she'll be implementing in her school. So that is what her target is. So actually, I also see that as a very good change, because that is what we need. Teachers have to change. So that is happening. You all have done that. So thank you so much for that. Yeah. Miss.
Any other teachers? Thank you, Sugandhi Miss. Any other teachers who want to talk?
Madam.
Oh, yeah, Miss.
எங்களுக்கு இந்த பாடத்திட்டத்தினை மேற்கொண்ட அனைத்து அம்மையார்களுக்கும் எங்களோட நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். என்னன்னு கேட்டா நாங்க முன்பள்ளி ஆசிரியரா சில விடயங்களை கற்பித்தால் முறையான ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரீம் மூலமாக ஒரு மாணவரை எப்படி நாங்கள் வழிநடத்தலாம் அப்படிங்கிற செயல்பாட்டை செஞ்ச இந்த இந்தியாவிலிருந்து வளவாளர்களாக எங்களுக்கு கற்பித்த வளவாளர்களுக்கு நாங்கள் மீண்டும் மீண்டும் நன்றியை கூறிக்கொள்வதோடு இந்த இலங்கையிலிருந்து எங்களுக்கு இந்த நிகழ்வை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்த அந்த பொறுப்பதிகாரி அவர்களுக்கும் எங்கள் ஆசிரியர் சார்பாக மீண்டும் மீண்டும் நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம்.
தேங்க்யூ செந்தமிழ் மிஸ்.
So what Senthomil Miss says is, actually, they were teachers, they were preschool teachers, they are still going on, but still in this lecture series, they have got a very good guidance of how to handle things and how to do things methodically. Maybe they were applying here and there something what they knew all this time with what they learned, but now they know how to apply things methodically. So that is what she mentioned. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Senthamali Miss. Is there any other teachers? Teachers තව කවුරු හරි කතා කරනවද?
Madam, මම උතුරුමැද පළාතෙන් ලොකුනි කතා කරන්නේ. අපේ මේ උතුරුමැද පළාතෙන් මම හිතන්නේ පළවෙනි කණ්ඩායම වෙන්න ඕනි මැඩම්ලත් එක්ක මේ සම්මන්ත්‍රණයට සහභාගී වෙන්න අපි බලාපොරොත්තු ඉන්නේ. ඇත්තටම අපි මේ ගොඩක් කුතුහලයකින් ඉන්නේ මැඩම්ලත් එක්ක කොහොමද මේක සම්මන්ත්‍රණයේ සහභාගී වෙලා අපි මේ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න කියලා. ඇත්තටම ලොකු දැනුමක් නැහැ මැඩම්ලත් එක්ක මේ එකතු වෙලා කොහොමද කරන්නේ කියන එක. හැබැයි මැඩම්ලාගේ ඉගැන්වීම් වීඩියෝ YouTube එකෙන් අපි මේ ෆලෝ කරනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි ගොඩක් උත්සාහ දරනවා මේ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න. ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා ඒ ඉන්දියාවේ ඉඳලා අපිට ගන්නනේ මැඩම්ලා තුන්දෙනාටත් ඒ වගේම අපේ කෝඩිනේට් කරන මෙහි ඉන්න ජනක සර්ටත් ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අපිට මේ දේවල් සිංහලයට පරිවර්තනය කළ දෙන මිස්ටත් ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. අපි ගොඩක් ලොකු බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා මැඩම්ලත් එක්ක ලොකු වැඩ කොටසක් අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න. ලොකු ආසාවක් තියෙනවා. ඉවසිල්ලක් නැතුව ඉන්නේ ඉන්දියාවට කොයි එළිය දෙන්නේ කියලා ඒ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න. ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම.
She's from North Central Province. She's thanking all of you because this everything is new to her. She has recently joined with the lecture series, ma'am. So everything is very new to her, and she's waiting to learn more from you because she has recently joined, and she's planning to visit to India to see you all personally in the next conference. And she's so happy that she's learning new things, ma'am. Oh.
මම උතුරුමැද පළාතෙන් ඉරේෂ ටීචර්. ඇත්තටම මේ අවස්ථාව අපිට ලැබීම ගැන ගොඩක්ම සතුටු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ප්‍රථමයෙන්ම අපි මේ අවස්ථාව අපිට ලබා දුන්න අපේ අධ්‍යක්ෂකතුමාට බෙහෙවින් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. ඒත් එක්කම අපිට මේ හැම දෙයක්ම මේ වෙනතුරු අපේ සංචාරය සඳහා ඉන්දියාවට යන්න දැන් 7 වෙනිදාට අපි සූදානමින් බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා. ඒ හැම දෙයක්ම කරගන්න ගොඩාක් අපිට උදව් කරපු අපේ කමල්ගොඩ සර්ටත් අපිට මෙච්චර දවසක් මේ ලෙක්චර් සීරීස් ගෙන ආපු ඔබතුමියටත් අපේ මේ ඉන්දියානු අපේ ලෙක්චරර්ස්ලටත් ඔක්කොටම උතුරුමැද පළාත වෙනුවෙන් මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙන්න කැමතියි.
Thank you very much, Miss. She's also from North Central Province. They have joined recently to this lecture series. She's thanking all of you, ma'am. And also she's also waiting to come to the conference on 7th. The conference is going to be from 9th to 12th. So she's really excited to come to India and see you all personally, ma'am. Thank you, Miss. අපි දැන් ගොඩක් රෑ වෙලා නිසා I think the time has passed now. So I want to take this opportunity to thank first the Kamalgoda sir. I start from the Kamalgoda sir. Actually, without him, nothing is possible. He has created this platform. He has found the 3 gems for us, actually. I can say no, gems, not the word. I think I don't know the diamonds. I don't know the most precious stones in the world. I don't know. I think you all are more precious than that because we can't give a value. She was able to find most precious things and bring for us. And then he has created such platform to get the knowledge very in a very nice manner that the time, everything has been really nicely organized. And Vatsalam is, I think we can't see what she's doing. She's creating all these platforms, sending all the links to everyone, and she's the strength behind the whole program. And the Kamalgoda sir is creating and I think coordinating with all the lecturers. He knows what we want to know, like what we need to know, and then I think coordinating between the lecturers and the teachers, and he has done such tremendous job. And then you 3 of you, ma'am, I know how hard it is with the working with being parents and having all the personal commitments, how to sit for every day 2 hours. For us actually it is just translation, as Sugandhimi said, but for you all have to find the content and gather it so well and deliver to us. That is so hard, so difficult, but you all have done it so smoothly. And we have learned so much, ma'am. Especially our teachers, as we knew what is early childhood. We knew how to teach, but now we know how to do it in much better way, like adapting to new technologies. So thanks to Natia ma'am, and learning the new lesson plan. Thanks to Padmaja ma'am, and looking into ourselves. Thanks to Meena ma'am, and more, so many things, ma'am. Like every day, even when we look at our lesson plans, every day when we step into the Montessori, personally, I myself think something comes out from three of you. Something is there telling me, oh, Meena ma'am said this. Oh, Natia ma'am said this. Oh, this is what I am doing. This is what Padmaja ma'am has said. Even though we had the knowledge, now we know how to put our knowledge into the proper order. How to put, where to put, and why we are doing it. We know now what is the reason behind it. So thank you so much, ma'am. I think these words are not enough to thank to all the people who are behind this, especially the Janaka Kamalgoda. So again, I am taking his name, and then all the directors, starting from the Western Province Education, Preschool Education Director, Mr. Dushmanta Rajapaksha, then Central Province Preschool Director, Mr. Gunatilaka, and the North Central Province Preschool Director, Mr. Nilanta Ekanayaka, and all the development officers, Asita Samarapali Miss, Indika Bandaru sir, and all the translators, all the translators, Sugandhi Miss, Rosanna Miss, Dishansa, Supayasa, and all the others in the organization, Suhair Miss, the computer, I think, Sugandhi Miss, can you help me?
Yes, sir. Deshapriya sir.
Mr. Deshapriya, and there's so many other people are behind this whole program, ma'am. So I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone. Also, I want to thank all the teachers as well, because without you, this program will not be there, right? So you all have taken time from the housework, in the evening. It is not easy to take 2 hours. You all are busy teachers, but you had you wanted to learn something, so you all have joined. If you all have not joined, you all will not be able to gain the knowledge and deliver it to our nations. As Natia ma'am said in our last lecture, the teachers are the creators of a nation. So I think now you all have the knowledge to build our nation, and we will build our nation with the great knowledge what we have learned. So thank you all the teachers, and thank you everyone, and thank God for giving us this blessing to learn